I'm Dr. Frank Cook. I'm the Director of Bands and the Instructor of Trombone here at Wyoming County Community College. We are looking at the A-flat major etude from Waksman's selected etudes, which is required for your All-State audition. It's found on page 14. The first thing you'll see about this piece is marked Allegro Martial. Martial means march. We have a lot of dotted 8/16ths, and that can definitely be a crux for many of the players who are working on this. So one of the things you can do, slow the tempo down and fill in the dotted note with 16ths. I'll demonstrate. So you'll see that they're juxtaposed often with triplets. And if we're not careful with how we play our dotted 8/16th, they can sound tripletized. We don't want to sound like a swing tune, we want to sound like a march. Another thing that you can do will require your metronome. Okay, so now our metronome's on at 1/16, which is a standard march tempo. One thing that you might run into a problem is many of the triplet patterns that we have in this etude run between 4th position and 1st position, stopping in 3rd position. What we want to avoid is what I like to call the flatulent. That's something in between 2nd and 3rd, midway point, that we get very lazy with our slide. So one thing you might want to do is play this with the tempo, at tempo, but instead of playing triplets, try them as quarter notes so that you can really feel where they're supposed to be placed. Now that we've got that in the right place, let's increase the rhythm, but not the tempo. We're going to try and play them now as quarter note triplets. And now we'll play them as 8th notes. And finally, as triplets. That kind of a quick approach to playing the rhythm with a metronome can be very helpful. It's never going to replace slow to fast, but knowing how limited many of us are on time with band, jazz band, marching band, and probably other extracurricular activities, this is a quick exercise that can get you in shape if you do it daily and really keep your time with it.
One of the most effective practice techniques that I've found is my air, sync, play method. We start with the air because, again, whatever goes into the instrument is what comes out. So let's practice the air all by itself, making sure that it is specific and of the highest quality possible. Let's try this on the particularly challenging section, the squillante or resonantly section.
It actually means squealing and bright.
That has you go from a big double forte immediately down to a double piano. I think that if we're specific with our air, this might be easier than you think. Second step, while keeping the specificity of the air that you just established, we're going to bring the instrument to that air and move the slide at the exact same time as we place those individual bullseyes for every single note. And hopefully already you can hear the music begin to be manifested in the air alone. Last step, let's put those two things together and play. If you have any questions at all about anything that we talked about today, please feel free to give us an email at either DWAT3, that's DWATT, the number 3 at uwyo.edu,
Or fcook, that's FCOOK, at lccc.wy.edu, that's lccc.wy.edu.
we will get back to you,
Yeah, happy practicing!
and the best of luck.